Hey everybody, welcome to Icewater Yoga. My name is Joe. Today's class, we're going to do a nice, simple shoulder, upper back, chest opener. This shouldn't take very long. We just want to spend a little bit of time in the upper body, especially if we're feeling hunched, crunched, just not comfortable. We want to open the chest space, feel light in the shoulders, upper back, and chest. So we'll start with a strap. And so what we want to do is just find, or it doesn't have to necessarily be a strap. It can be a belt, jump rope, anything you can hold between your hands that's not going to rip when you pull on either side. Okay, so we'll take whatever you have out in front of you, and then we're going to feel as if we could draw the hands away from each other, so making the space between your hands with whatever you're holding pretty taut. Okay, making sure you're finding a comfortable seated place to be. You can be sitting on a block. I'm sitting on a block. Or sit in a chair, whatever you'd like. Okay, and so from this place, we're going to draw the hands away from each other and then slide the shoulders down the back, the shoulder blades down the back. So feel open in the chest, drawing the hands away from one another, feel the strength in the shoulders. From here, you're lifting your knuckles up towards the ceiling, feel the shoulders turn on, and we're not going past any point of pain. We're just finding the place where this feels productive, and then lowering. We'll take this 2 more times, just warming up in the shoulders. Inhale up, pulling on the strap. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Okay, we'll take the hands a little bit wider this time. So now we're finding a place where we can bring the arms up and overhead. So from here, we inhale, pulling the strap away from itself. Overhead. Exhale, lower. Just going to unclip this real quick. And then we'll take it again. Inhale, overhead. Feel the shoulders opening. Exhale, lower. And your hands may be very wide from each other. That's okay. We just want to find a place where we can open through the shoulders. Inhale up. Pulling on the strap. Exhale, lower. Last time here. Inhale, making sure your knuckles come all the way to vertical. Widen your grip on the strap. Pull the strap wide. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and then pull wide. Okay, so you're pulling the strap apart from itself. This is a great warmer for the shoulders. Extend through both elbows. Okay, from this place, we're going to gently rock it over to the right. Feel the left side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Take it over to the left. Okay, widen your grip on your hands so that you can take your arms all the way back, finding the single place where your chest feels open, your shoulders feel light, and you're lifting through your collarbones towards the ceiling. Draw the shoulder blades down the back, feel the biceps stretching. Pull the strap apart, keeping the hands where they are. Okay, from this place, we're going to come to vertical. And then exhale back where you came from. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to pull on the strap. Inhale all the way to vertical, and then come forward with the strap. Place it off to the side. Okay? Let's open up our upper back. So we'll take a eagle arm variation. So all that means is we'll have 3 options with the arms. First off, we'll take our right arm underneath the left. Just give yourself a bear hug. Okay, so if you can reach either side of your shoulder, you've got a nice binding position here, so you're already supported by holding your shoulders. If you can't do that, just find a place where you can be steady, opening the shoulder blades apart from one another and then drawing them down the back. Okay, so this bear hug position is all good. If your elbows are in line with one another roughly, you might be able to take the back of the hands towards one another. Okay. From this place, you can lift the elbows up and away from you, draw the shoulder blades down the back. You'll feel a pretty big opening in the upper back, and you can stay here. There's not much more benefit from this next step, but you can obviously take it if you'd like. Palms together. So this is the full eagle double wrap here. We have the elbows lifting up and away from us. You'll feel a pretty intense opening between the shoulder blades. So what we want to do is keep the elbows drawing up and away from us as the shoulder blades draw down the back and away from each other. All right, so bringing a lot of awareness into the upper back, trap shoulder area. So as we draw the shoulder blades down the back, the elbows are drawing up and away, creating space in the neck, creating space in the upper back. Staying tall in the chest. We don't want to collapse in the chest at all. Keep the chest lifting and tall. Okay, for 3, 2. If you have the bind, come back to the split arms, come back to the bear hug, and then release. We'll take the other side. Open the arms wide, spread your chest open, lift chest towards ceiling, chin towards chest, and then we'll take the left arm underneath the right, big bear hug. If you took this on the other side, maybe it's a great option. Maybe you have more space on this side, maybe you have less. Depends on your shoulders mostly, okay? So in your upper back, the openness in your upper back and shoulders. So with this space, we can take the back of hands towards one another, double wrap, find a place where the stretch in your upper back feels productive, and you can keep your chest lifting. All right, so we want the knife edge of our right hand facing forward, elbows lifting wherever you are, shoulder blades drawing down the back and away from each other wherever you are. Draw your breath deep through the nose. Let the shoulder blades spread. And your breath is directed to your upper back, keeping your chest lifted and your sternum as open as possible. So you're compressing into the chest right now, but try to keep it lifting and tall as best you can. For 3, 2, coming back where we came from, unbind if you took it. Bear hug if you had the arms separated. Arms wide no matter where you were. Lift through the chest, all the way up, chest towards chin, chin towards chest. Nice. From here, we'll grab our strap again. Okay. So we've got the upper back, we've got the shoulders. Now we need to open a little bit more through the chest to complete the goal here. Okay, so we're going to take the strap between our hands behind our back. Now you always have the option to interlace your hands behind your back. This isn't going to be an option for everybody. So you can take your hands and interlace them behind your back with elbows bent, and from that place you can lift through your chest, keep your chin in towards your chest, and then lift, opening the chest towards the ceiling. Okay, most of us are going to need to use the strap to do it. So again, any comfortable seated position. I'm going to take this from the side so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. From this place, you grab your strap, place it behind your back. We're going to take, again, any comfortable seated position. And so with the hands grabbing the strap behind us, our goal is to draw the knuckles towards the floor, not necessarily touching it or ever touching it. And then as we draw the knuckles down, we lift up through the chest, chin towards chest. Okay, so this might be a big stretch for your shoulders and your arms, your biceps. All right, but what we want to think about and emphasize is the opening of the chest. From this place, you can lift your knuckles from the floor, feel the biceps opening. Okay, this may or may not be an option for you depending on where you are, but that action of lifting should feel pretty good in the front shoulder, bicep area. Maybe engage your triceps, so lock out your triceps, lock out your elbows, feel the front of the arm turn on, feel the chest opening. So now find a middle ground between the knuckles lifting away from the ground and then drawing diagonally towards the ground. You'll feel the shoulders draw away from the ears, the chin completely drawing in towards the chest, and the chest lifting towards the chin. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Gently bend the elbows, release wherever you came from. Shake it out. Okay. All right. So, hopefully feeling a little bit more open in the shoulders, upper body area. These are some really nice stretches. You can go back through this if you'd like, if you feel like you need a little bit more. Always an option to hold these poses for longer if you feel like that's going to be a really positive choice for you. So, very nice. I appreciate your time and your effort. Namaste.